My name's Paton Patel, an award-winning journalist who investigates the unexplained and the downright weird. And in this week's Paton Investigates, I am going to look into some very strange goings-on in a very strange corner of Kent. Romney Marsh is famous for its sheep and shingle beach on this isolated tip of Sussex. Some even call it the sixth continent because its landscapes, a supposed desert, is so freaking weird. Recently, however, Romney Marsh has become more famous for something far, far stranger. Ever since lockdown, a half-human, half-something else, a disgustingly short hybrid monster walking on two legs has been terrorizing the local residents. And I'm going to find out what the hell is going on. I thought I'd start my journey at the home of Karen Dangermouse. According to police reports, the French teacher was the first person to see the beast in March 2020, just weeks before the COVID-19 lockdown. Mr. Dangermouse.
It's Dangermouse. I thought you were coming at 2 p.m.
I left a message.
Well, I didn't get it. Can't you come back later?
Not really, no. Can I come in, please?
I told the local paper and that bloke from the BBC Southeast. Can't you get everything from them?
Not really. We're only here for a day, please.
Go on then. I just come home from work. I made myself a cup of tea. And when I saw this flash of red out of the corner of my eye, I looked out the window.
What did you see?
The beast.
If it's not too distressing, could you please describe it?
I gave you the footage. You can see it for yourselves.
Sacre bleu! Qu'est-ce que c'est?
It must have been frightening, though.
No, I was bloody furious. We have enough problems with the seagulls messing around with our bins, thank you. We don't need more bin raiders around here. I knocked on the window and told it to bugger off back from where it came.
And did it?
Mais oui! It slunk under the bushes into next door.
The next witnesses to have seen the vile creature were Stargazers Mark and Maya Johnson from Foxton in Dover, who were parked up in Romney Marsh when they had a terrifying encounter with the beast. Let's hear what they have to say.
It was around 10 at night.
A little later, I'd say.
That's why I said around. For God's sakes, he always does this.
I'd say it was 10:15 p.m.
How could it have been 10:15? I remember the 10 p.m. news bulletin coming on just as we arrived. It was just after 10, as I said.
And what were you doing there at that time of the night?
Looking up at the stars. It's great for stargazing. Very little light pollution. I've got quite a large telescope I like to take out. It's pretty powerful.
It wasn't that powerful. Actually, I'd say it was rather on the small side, having tried many larger telescopes.
We were sitting in the car and we heard a bang on the bonnet.
I looked up and there it was. The size of a small child, I'd say, just standing there, peering in at us. All its red, wiry hair wafting around in the wind.
And then what happened?
It jumped off and ran away. I mean, the whole thing lasted a matter of seconds.
Tell me about it. He still has nightmares, wakes up screaming and...
I don't. Why are you wearing so much makeup?
I'm determined to track down the beast that can give a grown man nightmares. Next on the list of witnesses is John Maxwell, a sheep carer who was out tending to his flocks when he came face to face with the miscreant and grappled with it as it stole one of his baby sheep. Mr. Maxwell, what happened? Sorry, excuse me one second, Mr. Maxwell. What did he say?
No idea.
Would you mind removing the mask? It's difficult to understand. Whoa. Right. Thank you, Mr. Maxwell. So from what I gather, he grappled with the beast, danced with it, possibly shot it, but the beast got the better of it and it ran off in that direction. What the hell is that?
Power station.
What did he say?
Power station.
Stop filming.
We've got an exciting lead from the sheep carer who tipped us off about a secret power plant hidden right here on the edge of the Kent-Essex border. But it's not your bog standard power plant. It's a nuclear power plant. And my question is this: are nuclear scientists creating monsters in this isolated area, but now one has escaped? This power plant probably doesn't have any official presence anywhere, but it's worth finding out.
Hi, I understand you're doing experiments with animals.
No, we don't do experiments with animals. We used to supply energy to 1.5 million homes, but now both our plants A and B are non-operational.
Because of an accident?
No, because they're both quite old now. One is being decommissioned and the other has been closed for safety reasons.
Safety reasons? We're in the area today. Will you answer some questions on camera?
Oh, sorry, we don't allow filming on the plant, Mr. Patel, for obvious reasons.
Of course you don't. Don't want anyone to see what kind of creatures you're creating? Answer this. Several witnesses report that the beast had a bright red face as if it had been burnt by excessive sunbathing or radiation poisoning.
I can guarantee we have nothing to do with this so-called Beast of Romney Marsh.
Then why are you openly advertising on your website Come and Hunt the Mini Beasts? This creature has been described as stupidly short by witnesses. Has one of these mini beasts your depraved scientists invented escaped through lax security?
Our mini beast tour refers to the indigenous and rare insects found on Dangermouse, Mr. Patel. If you'd like to visit without cameras, you'd be very welcome. We're doing a special offer at half term, actually. Half-price entrance with a mini beast hunt with wildlife experts.
We're putting the nuclear theory on hold as we've just had a very interesting call from Sarah Hughes, a vicar of Romney in the Marsh. She's agreed to meet us here at her church and says she has something to show us. She's moving rather suspiciously. Maybe she's hiding something. Let's hear what she has to say. Miss Hughes, thank you for agreeing to seeing me.
In 1664, the village was nearly disseminated by the plague, and those that survived blamed the disease on a painting in the church of a red-faced demon. The bishop buried it deep in the ground. But earlier this year, building work on a new estate disrupted its burial ground. Prepare yourself.
Follow me. Which way did it go? There! It's haunting me! I saw it run into here somewhere. Stay here, I'm going to take a look. Got it now, come on. It's got to be in one of these ones. No, it's not in here. No, it's not in here either. No, it's not in here. Where did it go? Did you see that? Showing me the finger. Why are you little? Did you get it?
I've got it.
Come on. I give you the Beast of Romney Marsh. Aha! Where did it go? It was here just a second ago and it just disappeared. Nuclear experiment gone wrong? Or a demon from an escaped old painting? I guess we'll never know. But my investigation into the Beast of Romney Marsh is officially over. See you next time.